Okay, that's got to get fixed. Because for some reason... I don't think you guys can hear my thing. My vidya game. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear it. Oh, easiest way to figure that out is by clicking on my own stream because I am a watcher. Of course, my phone doesn't want to load. My favorite. Yep, that's my favorite. So we'll just do it on my computer instead. Because I'm a professional. Or I like to think that I am. Did I hit the stream button? I did. It stopped recording, which is interesting. Alright. I will play. Computer. How do I get to the Phantom Zone? Okay. Alright. I will play. My Twitch is offline for some reason. How do I get to the Phantom Zone? Ooh. Yeah, let's fix that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Cancel that. We could do. Let's fix that. Wonder why it's not functioning. Do I need to like? I'm gonna have to stop and restart. I'm gonna have to stop and restart. Okay. Still have an audio issue, which I'm not very happy about. But at the very least, yeah, Twitch is working now. Good. And I can mute this because that's bothering me, so I don't hear myself echo. And then, oh, we'll play. I'll play. Why can't we hear game audio? Because you're not on? It was because you're not on. That's interesting. I've never had to turn that on before. Yeah, but now you're getting audio. Cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. We figured that out. And now I need to edit my tags. Because they're all wrong. They're all wrong. Dun, 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 dun. God, Digimon. Digimon monsters. Okay. That's enough tags. Actually, I lied. It's not enough tags. One more tag. Because we always got a tag. Oh. Never mind. Oh, no, wait. never mind again. I didn't close my door. Hold on. Let me close my door. Okay. Oh my goodness, time for a training session. Okay. Let's hope we don't freeze. So, I got too many decks. I have a championship. For a little bit of backstory, I have a championship at the end of this month, a store championship at the end of this month that I need to prepare for. Okay, and this is my Dark Horse deck, my dark insect deck, my dark bug deck. Okay, none of these cards have been meta since BT16. Which, for context, we are in BT25. Currently, and on a fast track, and I say fast track as in like right next to the, not right next to it. I'm getting my own playmat out so I can physically hold cards in my palm because it reduces stress. And I like flicking cards, so you're gonna hear that all stream. Have fun, but I love Tentomon. Anyone who knows me about my Digimon fixation, if you were here for my parts of Time Stranger playthrough and all that stuff, I love Tentomon. Tentomon's final evolutions are two different things. It's Tyrant Kabuterimon and Hercules Kabuterimon. Okay, if Tentomon goes into Kuwagumon, we no longer care. Because Kabuterimon is the best, right? Okay, this is my unbiased opinion. It's my unbiased fact. There's no opinions about it. It's just how things work. It's how the world works. So, I came into this, and I built this deck a long time ago before I wanted to get into competitive Digimon. And with the change of my deck being, the deck that I did go and play competitive with being a little bit lackluster in its performance, and then kind of getting worse throughout the meta percentage as new cards and stuff came out, it occurred to me that I was probably going to need to change decks. So, this is one of the decks that I'm considering running, and I have pretty much all the cards for. The deck that you're looking at on the screen is the version that I had pre-changes, or the deck that it's not the deck that I'm currently holding in my palms. Okay, let's put it that way, because I made modifications. So I'm going to make those changes right now. But right before I do that, I'm just going to go over the scheme of the deck. A lot of the decks in the current format are kind of obnoxious. It's just because of the new Arts Digivolve mechanic, for one. And then for two, Beelstormon got a new card. Okay. And that card is kind of really good. As well as the show Beat Break got a deck that's also really good. So the top percentage of the meta, the top performers of the meta are those two decks specifically. Now, those two decks heavily, and I'd say a large majority of the decks in the format right now, kind of heavily revolve around cheating. I say it in the best way since, if you've ever played a trading card game, Digimon TCG is no different. Cheating with the rules text being on your side for cheating is the best way to win a card game. So, the way that they kind of cheat is just by playing a lot of option cards for free, or digivolving for free, and just kind of avoiding the taxes. This deck is kind of designed to get around what would be considered like the more ridiculous effects that they get to do because of how free they get to play the game, and or punish them for kind of attempting to do their thing, so to speak, right? So, my roommate is making noise. I think he's doing his laundry. Let's put it into some context here. We've got 4 eggs. They're all the same. They're Emotimon. The idea behind this Motimon, all my cards are insects. Every single one of them is insectoid, so it will always trigger at the end of turn. At the end of my turn, I get to attack an opponent's Digimon. So it has to be suspended, which isn't really a problem because I'm a mono green deck. But I get to attack into a Digimon, which leaves me defenseless, right? There are no blockers in this deck. I do not block. And I'm not trying to out aggro either, and you'll see why in just a second. But to a certain degree, I am going to want to suspend my main bug often, right? And so there's a couple of challenges with suspending my main bug. Obviously, that means I can't go for security explicitly, which will eventually, it will make sense why that doesn't particularly matter so far anyway. But it means that I can't go for end of turn security attack, which I feel like I should be able to have, but I get it. It's whatever. It also means that my bugs need to be pretty large. They need to be really, really big in order to compete with attacking into the whatever Digimon I suspended. All right. So I've got 4 of these eggs just to give my end of turn suspend. Okay. Move on to the next card is Pomamon. That's not a bug. Okay. I lied to you. That's I don't have all insects. I have all but one insect. Okay. The idea behind Pomamon is a lot of people cheat, including myself, and you'll see why in just a second. But Pomamon says that players can't play Digimon by effects. A lot of things like Omnimon Ultra S play things by effects. All the TS decks do that nonsense where they just play out a bunch of dudes. I was one of them. Listen, I'm a TS swap player as well. I still have the deck. But they just play out dudes by effects, and then they get things for playing out dudes by effects. No. We don't allow that here, okay? We're going to stop that because I'm perfectly fine with playing a more fair game because my deck will just be stronger in a fair game, right? Okay. So we've got... we'll skip this card for now. But we've got 6 searchers that are dudes, Kokabu Terrimon and Tentamon, my boy. They search for insectoid cards. Kokabu Terrimon searches for 1 insectoid card in the top 4, which was pretty much always a hit, statistically speaking. And Tentamon can pull 2. It's not likely to pull 2, but it can pull 2 because parts of the deck are NSP. They're nature spirits. So that's an option. It's kind of interesting and fun and great, right? So most of the time he won't hit 2, but he can hit 2, and that is very useful, right? Both of them give me DP buffs, right? This one gives me a BT buff when DP buff when it's suspended by 1k. And then Tentamon, just on my turn, gives a plus 2k, right? In general, so suspended or unsuspended. And then I've got this Tentamon right here that's from the structure deck. And it's start of main phase, I suspend 1 Digimon, and then one of my Digimon with the Insectoid trait, which will be one of my Digimon period, just gets plus 3k DP until the end of my opponent's turn, right? The idea being that I just suspend a thing, whether it be my opponent's card, most likely it'll be my opponent's card depending on the situation. I suspend my opponent's card, give my main dude a buff, and play whatever I'm going to play. End of turn, beat my opponent's card into the dirt. So those are the rookies. These will modify in just a second. I'll go over my modifications as well because I had a feeling, and I don't like this rookie setup perfectly. I think it's just like it could be better. That's all. Moving on to level 4's champions, I've got 3 Stingmon from, like, was it BT3? Sorry, there's something on my monitor. It's BT3. These Stingmon are really, really good because it digivolves for 1. That's one reason why I'm running it, but the other reason why I'm running them is because of that inherited effect. I gain a memory whenever it deletes a Digimon when we hit level 5. Okay, and most likely, if I'm in the Motimon line already, I'm probably going to delete my opponent's Digimon by attacking into it with the Motimon effect. So it'll give me some memory, potentially allow me to steal the turns back. and allow me to keep going with my stuff. And it's going to get really, 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 really cool if I keep doing my stuff. Okay. Then we've got 3 Blade Kuwagumons, right? These are 4-drop, just drop that motherfucker, okay? I could Digivolve into it, obviously, because, but typically I'm not going to want to. It just gives a plus 3k bonus to one of my Digimon on play when Digivolving. And then, while it's suspended, if it's in a inherited effect, or level 5 or above, it gets a +1, just like the Kabuterimon, right? These Kabuterimon are really, really good. They just suspend a Digimon, and you might be like, that's not that good, you dirty liar. I would rather have Blade Kuwagumon. Well, sometimes I want to suspend a Digimon immediately, and I don't want to attack, because I need to do a thing, and you'll see why in just a second. But sometimes I need to go up one more stage, and without being able to, effectively go up to that stage and keep the turn, I need a way to just play out something to suspend the thing, so I can, rather than keep turns, still get to the stage that I want to get to, and not have to worry about being like, oh, well, well, now I have to pass the turn with this, without doing all of my effects that are important. Okay. So those are my level 4s. I believe my level 4 lines will change in just a second, but we're going to move on to like the most important part of the deck, which is our level 5s and up. Level 5s and up introduces the thing that the deck, which makes the deck the most annoying thing that could possibly exist on the planet, and why I want to play the deck so bad, outside of it just being bugs are cool, okay? These Mega Kabuterimon, these Promo 140 Mega Kabuterimon are really, really good. And the reason why is not because of the invade and not because of the when Digivolving for -3, and it's not even because of the all turns delete when you delete an opponent's Digimon in battle, trash your opponent's top security card, although it does help. It is because of that all turns effect that while it's suspended, it can't be affected by effects of my opponent's Digimon at all. Meaning, at end of turn, if I swing with this bad boy, while he's swinging, he's suspended, so he's unaffected by Digimon effects, and then up until I'm able to unsuspend on my turn, he's unaffected by Digimon effects. So when my opponent is attempting to combo off and delete my Digimon because of this, or de-Digivolve my Digimon because of that, I just shrug my shoulders and look at them while they continue to attempt to play the game, right? With my big unaffected dude, right? So these are cool. We're running it at a 3 of. I think I shrink that down and modify a little bit to my Mega Kabuterimon, because there's another Mega Kabuterimon that I kind of like, that's from EX8. That's Fortitude. It's a Nature Spirit trait. While it has Fortitude, which, like, if it has Digivolution materials, when it goes on deletion, it replays itself back out. But while it's suspended, it gets a buff of 3k DP. It just doesn't protect itself, which is why I didn't initially have it in the deck. So those 3 are really, really good. And then we're running 4 Metal Life Kuwagumon currently. This is going to change as well. But this lets me suspend a Digimon, and then that Digimon gets plus 3k to the end of my opponent's turn. Right? And then that bottom effect is really, really, really important. I told you that I don't have blockers in the deck, and that's because I don't have blockers. I have redirects. So when my opponent gets a little bit antsy and wants to beat my face in, I just tell him, no, you're going to attack my big dude instead. I can just redirect it to an insectoid trait instead, is what the card says, right? It's once per turn when on an opponent's turn only, right? And then last but not least for level 5s, I have this Mega Kabuterimon Ace. So hand, counter, Digivolve whenever they're attacking me. One of my Digimon gets plus 3k DP until the end of my opponent's turn, and then and then one of their attacking Digimon gets to switches their attack to the Digimon that's just gotten Digivolved, right? And then all turns while it's suspended, it's unaffected by Digimon effects. Concept is, they swing into me, I have level 4 counter into Mega Kabuterimon Ace, suspend himself so he's unaffected by Digimon effects, give him a plus 3k DP. He's probably on top of a Blade Kuwagumon. So he's probably on top of a Blade Kuwagabon or something who's already gotten a buff in general. So he'll be like larger than a 10k, but at minimum he'd be at least a 10k. That's unaffected by Digimon effects, so it'd be a really, really good redirect. So he's at a 1-of because he's like kind of tricky, but not so important that I need to see him every game. Now the level 6s are kind of the most important piece of the pie here, and they are going to get a little bit modified because I want to test something. But Tyrant Kabuterimon is a 3-of right now because he's really a level 7. He's not a real level 6. He's a level 7. But he says, yeah, he's like he's a Digivolve onto a level 5 for 6 memory, which is astronomical in this economy. That's just way too much memory. But if I Digivolve onto a level 6, which is why I say he's level 7, I only have to pay 2, assuming that level 6 has a cost of 13 or less. So he can't Digivolve, he can't like slide Digivolve onto himself, but he can Digivolve on top of other level 6s, which is really important. So when Digivolving, I get to play a Larva or a Insectoid trait card from my hand, with the play cost reduced by 8. So it's counter to the Pomu. I get to drop something for free most of the time because most of the deck is -8. And then all turns when he's suspended, he's not affected by Digimon effects of my opponents. And then end of turn, this is the thing that really, really pisses off players right now, which is something I'm not necessarily leaning on, but something that's super important, is that like I can suspend one of my other Digimon, and then bounce a Digimon that with less DP on my opponent's side to the bottom of their deck. So this gets around a lot of nasty, nasty, nasty cards. A lot of on deletion triggers I just get to avoid. Assuming that my DP is large enough, which is like super uber important, right? So, there's that. I've got one of this Shivamon. It's mostly because the Shivamon cards are kind of hard to Digivolve into naturally. Well, this one is specifically because it's so old. It's BT8. It's opponent's turn. While all of my Digimon are suspended, my opponents can't use options, which is very, very important, like I said, for this Arch Digivolve world that we live in right now. It's really, really annoying. And then on my turn, just to provide a little bit of extra tempo, whenever it unsuspends during my unsuspend phase, I just trash the top of their security, right? So that provides a lot of extra pressure. The Shivamon that we're running a 3 of, it's Ace, right? On play, if I have 3 or fewer security guards, I suspend one Digimon, and then one of my Digimon gets plus 3k DP until the end of my opponent's turn. And then if I have 3 or fewer security, I just bounce a suspended Digimon to the bottom of my opponent's deck, period. Right? That's on Digivolve on play. Right? So we get to do like really, really cool things. Oh, and then sorry, all turns when it's suspended, it also has the same effect, right? So we get to do like really, really, really cool things with Tyrant Kabuterimon, where we get to Digivolve into Tyrant Kabuterimon and then drop a Shivamon Ace because it's a 6 play cost, do its on play, and if I'm at 3 or fewer security, I just get to bottom deck one of their pieces, regardless of its effect, and then end of turn, bottom deck another level, like bottom deck a 14k or lower with its end of turn effect. Right? So I just get to, like, on my turn, I get to go with this crazy level of response of just being like, yeah, bottom deck to your scariest things, and there are no decks in the game, and I pray to God there won't ever be, but there are no decks in the game that are like, oh, well, since you bottom decked my thing, I guess I'm gonna get back that resource now. Right? So it kind of cuts off resources in a peculiar way that's really hard to interact with, and it's like recyclable, right? So that's kind of the concept of the deck. Outside of, like I said, the Tyrant Kabuterimon's a 14 naturally, and on my turn he can get anywhere up to like a 20 something k, right? Which deletes most things in the game by death by combat, right? And with on the way up to Tyrant Kabuterimon, I'm suspending things, right? When I get to my turn, or when I get to the end of turn effects, I get to stack my end of turn effects by swinging or by bottom decking this thing, the threat that I don't want to delete, bottom decking another thing, and then swinging in with Tyrant Kabuterimon. And depending on how I think have things set up, I'm trashing security from the Mega Kabuterimon. I'm gaining an additional memory, potentially stealing the turn back, and then also gaining 2 memory. You know, potentially stealing the turn back, or just like putting it in a better favor for a memory choke, right? Other things that I'm considering, there is a Hercules Kabuterimon from BT15 or something, that works kind of like Tyrant Kabuterimon. I think the deck was designed to like work with those two, so I think that's why. There's also one from EX8 that's an ace, that's Nature Spirit, that I also want to try out. For level 6s, just because the level 6s that I'm currently using, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using 7, which isn't a bad number. I just I kind of want to just change out that last Shibamon ace for something different, just to make it a little bit cleaner. Right. For tamers, option, we're running the same, like a normal green options package. We're running like 1 less agility training. It's kind of like mid, you know, but. For options, she's going. I'm removing her because she's not as good as I wanted to see her as. She's a setter, and that's really, really good. But like the Izzy is also a setter, and she doesn't provide as much as I want her to provide. Yeah, so I'd rather have a 4th Izzy, or there's another tamer there's a couple other tamers that I want to try. But for tamers, Izzy is the coolest tamer in the world, because he gets to redirect attacks into our insectoid trait. So instead of going for our security, he gets to save our security by forcing a deletion. And then once again, if my Tyrant Kabutarimon's large enough, if my Tyrant Kabutarimon's large enough, they're swinging like trying to rookie rush me down or anything of that nature, I get to delete my opponent's stuff, and steal turns back, and steal a turn back with Tentamon's effect, or delete the trash their top security card from that battle of deletion, right? And because they're unaffected by Digimon effects, you know, they can't be forced, or they can't stop me to a certain degree. They can't stop me from changing that attack target unless their card says otherwise, right? Like the AD01 Biodermon. So he's really good. I'm running him at 3. And then the final card that's kind of important here is the Mimi and Joe. They are really, really good for my deck. They can start of turn, if I have a suspended Digimon in play, I gain a memory, which typically I will if I am playing my deck correctly. But if my opponent has one, I also gain a memory start of turn, right? So the idea and concept is that like it balances some level of aggression from my opponent's side, and then my own aggression, my own game plan also gets me something. And then whenever any of my Digimon delete any of my opponent's Digimon and survive, I get to suspend the tamer and draw a card, so it gives me some card draw as well, right? So that's the current version of the deck. I am going to make some modifications here, just real quickly. We're changing out this Pomu for a Tentamon that says my opponents can't gain memory. Oh, sorry, they can't reduce Digivolution costs. So we'll be adding that one. And then we are adding... removing this. And we are adding Hercules, Kabuterimon. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. It's probably this one. The X antibody is like not that, like, don't get me wrong, X antibody is really, really cool. The X antibody is not that strong is the problem. And then the BT1 one is like not that important either. The piercing effect is also like, to me, is uber important. Oh yeah, and here's the ace for it. So the ace is really cool. It lets me suspend up to 3 Digimon, and then for each of my opponent's Digimon that the effect suspended, I gain a memory. And then when this Digimon suspends, until end of my opponent's turn, one of my Digimon gains piercing and plus 3 KDP. It's really, really good if I can, like, swang, right? If I can swing with it, but, like, most of the time I want to swing with Tyrant Kabuterimon. So, like, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know how often it's gonna do its thing. Because it's, like, it's leaning a little bit too heavy into Rookie Rush, and I need to pressure. I find that I need to pressure my opponents a little bit more. So we're gonna take the Hercules Kabuterimon here. And then I want to remove... Oh, Mimi. The Mimi's going away, and then... Where is that tamer at? I'm looking at the physical deck right now to find it. Where are you at? All my tamers in one half of my deck. It's a good thing I didn't play. Wait, am I stupid? Am I stupid, blind, or both? I think I'm both. I think I'm stupid, blind, and both. Hello? Oh, I just don't have it in the deck apparently. It's like, I think it's Mimi and, hold on. It's a Mimi and Izzy. Yeah. So this one's an option. I just don't think it just gives me 2 memory. Start of turn if my opponent has a suspended Digimon, and that's why I was like low-key salivating over it. Oh, and there's another Izzy that I also want to test. It's a 2-drop Izzy that's from the Giga Green deck. And it's like whenever an effect suspends my Digimon, I can suspend it and draw a card, I believe. Nice. Yeah, he's from ST4. Yeah, when it's one of your opponents. I can suspend the tamer and gain the memory. So, kind of gives me options there. I'll probably do it this way. Actually, no, I won't. It's like memory efficient. I feel like it's more memory efficient to do it that way. But this is really, really good. Because I could, like, swing with a level 5 and flip into Tyrant Kabuterimon for free, and then that's just kind of... It's not GG's, but it's really, really good, right? So we'll save it like this and see how we go. See how it goes. Let's see what we get. Let's just go for the random match. No warm-ups needed. Here we go. Alright, here's match number 1. I'm also keeping a log of this just so I can get some more. Second. This is actually a very keepable hand. We'll also be able to identify it. We'll also be able to adjust to whatever our opponent's playing. Demi Mera. I'm against Belphamon. Yeah, he's not about to be he's not about to be happy with what I'm about to do to him. Always hatch. I would really like to... He can't combo out yet. Which one is this one? On deletion, draw a card, then trash a card in your hand. And then draw a card, trash a card. He's gonna swing that motherfucker at me, and it's gonna be annoying. I don't think I need to search terribly hard, so we'll just go here. Draw, we drew an Izzy. Okay. We will memory boost here. Because we kind of need a level 4 kind of badly. We are going to ignore... Yeah, we're going to ignore the Hercules Kabuterimon. Unless we have to pick it up. Yeah, we don't. It's not an SP trait. I don't think he can choke me. I don't think he can. Yeah, we'll just play the Tentamon, give him the see what happens. Nice. There's level 5 that I kind of wanted. There's a Belphamon. A Vilemon? What? Alterns one of your Apoclymon? Oh, that's cool. Oh. He's Belphamoning me. He's doing the Belphamon thing. Yep. Draw a card, trash card. Draw a card, trash card. Goes into the Belphamon. Spend 5 or lower, and then if I have 6 or fewer, then gain piercing, secure tackles. Okay, that's what's tucked under him right now, right? Yes. And then... There go! Give me just a second, I'm sorry, I will say hello to you, Belphamon. Is the deck we're playing against? Okay. Let me change my tab. Speak. Hello, hello. How are you? Do you say your name's Saiichi? Is that correct? Ooh, I did draw Stingmon. So if I draw level 5, I'm not cooking, but if I draw level 5, I'm actually in a decent spot. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and raise. You're gonna suspend. He's unaffected by effects, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, I'm trying to piece it together. We're not in a good spot right now. I will lie to you. I need to draw level 5 right now. Okay. So. And it's not the searcher. Okay, game. Appreciate that. He's only a 10k, and I can't suspend him either, which is the other problem, right? Because he'll be a 10k. He'll only be a 10k for my turn. He'll be an 8k on his turn. So I can't just drop Izzy, memory choke, go. He's gonna delete me anyway. Check for 10. Yeah, you do your thing. He didn't discard? Did he just not discard? Oh. That's weird that he didn't want to use his effect. Yeah, he's gonna go into, like, he's gonna check 3 of my security. Because he's gonna go into, he's gonna rip and go into Belphamon, on the bottom. I have this deck. I've played Belphamon before. I just don't have any way to stop him currently. Is this the one that deletes Tamers? It just deletes suspended Tamers. Okay. So he won't delete Izzy. I'll just play Izzy choke. He just needs some. Does he have another? He does have another rage mode. Okay. He's probably just going to kill me. I'm probably just going to lose this game. Because he gets to Digivolve. Well, hold on. Hold on now. I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. He had antibody. I feel like he just drew the antibody too. End of attack, Digivolve into sleep. Yep. And then tuck the Fortitude one under. Set memory to 3. Gain a memory. Okay. I can do this. I just gotta figure out how to do it. We go Digivolve to Tentamon. Drew a Tamer. I need so much here. I need so much here. Because I need a level 4. I need level 4 pickup off of this. And then I need to hit a level 5 immediately after. Like, I need to find a way to get a level 5 immediately after. Does that do anything? No, because it's unaffected by effects right now. Yeah, I still need to draw level 5 really bad. So we draw this, bottom deck these 3. Crack agility training. Digivolve Kabuterimon into here. We will not suspend currently. I drew Blade Kuwabumon, which is worst case scenario, question mark? He's gonna suspend all my level 5 or lower and then delete. I think I just lose, actually. Because I drew too many Pomamon. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Dang! Okay. That's fair. Belphemont, that was a very consistent Belphemont turn, too. I was very surprised by that. That's fine. Yeah, we can play a game if you want. Give me a sec. I'm gonna re-look at my deck and make sure my numbers are correct. Yeah, I think I probably got unlucky. I think, so Hercules, what are my numbers? Yeah. I think I just got really, really unlucky, that's all. That's fine. It happens. It's Digimon. It's Digimon. Yeah, we can play. Because they're, although, yeah, I think, yeah, it's probably like drawing. I think I drew 2 searchers that entire. No, I drew Green Memory Boost. So I had 3 searchers that entire game, and I saw 2 level 5s, if that. So I think it's just unlucky. I saw Kabuterimon and I saw Shivamon Ace, and I saw Hercules Kabuterimon. So I think part of it might be unlucky. I think there could be a reason for me to go an extra searcher. Yeah. Oh, and then also, I think something else I want to make a small modification for it because your boy just wants to have him in the... I forgot, there's too many Mega cards in the game. Mega Kabuterimon. I need this one, because I want the pretty one. Matter of fact, go ahead, give me the full art. Yeah, that's how we like to do it. Anyway. Let's do rematch. Great room. Yeah, this deck, when it performs well, when it does what it's supposed to do, I get regular concessions. I think one night when I played like 6 games. Yeah, you can join whenever you're ready. If you have the room 19's in the top. So, yeah. I think one night when I was playing, I got like, I think I went like 7-3 or something ridiculous, and most like 4 of those wins were just because I bottom decked my opponent's Imperial German and they conceded. Good luck to you, man. Is this keepable? I'm first? This is... Yeah, I can keep this, actually. I can keep this pretty decently. Like, I don't have a level 4, but I do have, like, really good counter aggression. I appreciate you not stream sniping me. I also appreciate you here. I have a tournament. I don't think you were here earlier, but like I have a tournament, the Store Championship, at the end of this month, and I'm testing to see if this deck would be worth it to like Dark Horse it up. So I appreciate you testing. It's either this or Red Hybrid, so I can conform to the meta, and I prefer. I don't like conforming to the meta, but I will play Red Hybrid if push comes to shove. Yeah, I already mulliganed. It's you. It says my opponent is selecting mulligan still, so I don't know what happened. No, not the desync. Yeah, desync. Does it show you back in the room, or did you have to like redo your stuff? Okay, you're ready. Cool. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Watch me get nothing but bad hands. This is still a very keepable hand. Like, once again, we have the level 6 problem. It's almost an identical hand. It's just I have one extra searcher. We'll keep it anyway. We're setting the pace. Yep, there we go. Now the game wants to work. Good luck to you. We'll start out Digivolving like normal. Which card I didn't want to see. I kind of want to dig deep. So, we'll mem boost. Oh no, bro. I have to pick between Old Faithful, level 4 or level 5. Here we go. Get level 4 to never see level 5 the rest of the game. Your turn. I'm about to get Belfamont, watch. Is this Bagra Army? Oh my god. Is this Bagra Army? Hell yeah. I'm ridiculously familiar with this deck. Okay. One of my friends. W. I think it's GG's. I think I lost the game. W Amino is terrifying. Okay, let's think for a second. Let's find out what we find. That is not what I wanted to find. Do I suspend the Digimon? I need a level 5 really badly. So if I go crack, actually, scramble would be nice too. I won't suspend because we're just gonna get to the thing. We're gonna get to suspend anyway. We're not gonna pass the turn over without suspending. We'll crack here. And I think in this instance we want to dig deeper. Rather than trying to get 2 hits. Oh yeah, didn't I tell you all that it was gonna be grab the level 4 into never seeing a level 5? Didn't I say it? It is a wee bit scary to just like attack into Bagra Army like this, especially at such a low tilt. Agility training. Cry. Oh yeah, I love seeing my. This is my second level 4 of the game, by the way. Dude, I think Vortex Dramon is like if you know what you're doing against it, it's just a not good deck. You just win so easily. I feel like you could win so easily against a deck like Vortex Dramon. Like it does some crazy things, and I think for like new players, it's like a really good deck to play because Liberator Curse. But like outside of that, god damn it, I was hoping it was a tamer. Outside of that, it just doesn't do anything terribly impressive. It just like if he gets to level 7 by cheating, because Vortex because Liberator cheats. If it gets to that, then like okay, we've got a problem. But like outside of that, it's like not really. I'm about to get Bogred. It's gonna drop a Bagra on me. Actually. It's not gonna be Bagra specifically. I'm just doing it for the meme. The triple you guys. Oh no, it's my worst nightmare. This is the third card off the top 3. My worst. No, I was hoping you wouldn't add that one. I was really hoping you wouldn't add that one. I hate that one. And he gets the turn back too. Watch this. Tuck, draw, gain a memory. Broken 3-drop tamer, by the way. That's a 3-drop. I don't think he did it for the meme. I think that was the optimal play. Like. I feel like playing Blastomon was the optimal play. I don't know. The optimal play is not search for Blastomon. Lucky game. It's not luck when you have 3 Uamanos in play. It's all skill. It's gotta be. The math is mathing, okay? It's fine if we have to rebuild. It's annoying, but it's fine. He actually steals the turn back, actually, so it's more than just annoying. I don't want to go to my standby phase. Oh, the force attack into kill it. Trash sources. Gain 3 memory. Whee! Got a little Bagra. Gain 2 memory. Bink. Then he goes up to, and then he blocks, kills my thing. Oh, sorry, doesn't block, just kills my thing. And then this man's got security attack +1. Is that a Lilithmon under him? Easy does it now. Owie. I need to hit double tamer. That'd be nice. Sorry, triple tamer, because he's gonna give himself an additional buff. So I forgot that's how that card works. I love not hitting my tamers and my security. I think I just die. It's games like this back to back where I'm like, maybe I should just run 1800 level 5s so that I can draw one. Wait, was there one in my security? There was. There's a Mega Commentary one in my security. And then there's one on the bottom of the deck, I believe. Jesus. Well, searching would be nice. I need to like draw. Oh, that's a good card. That's a very, very good card. That's a very, very good card. There are 4. They're basically 4. It's just the sister wanted to join. I think we can do. Did you all for 1? Pray we draw level 5. Oh, we finally drew one. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, and then we can just. I don't like giving away that much memory to block our army, but I do like dropping this thing. I forgot I don't have 3 security. I can't read my cards. I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because like the other option is leave Blastamon alone and I die. So I kind of need to do that. Tuck and draw. Got enough sources to just play out whatever he wants, except for actual factual Bagra. Swarmon is a problem. Because collision is a problem. This man gets 4 keywords, by the way. Oh wait, is it actually? This is a really good test. I don't think it matters if he rush collisions, because he rush collisions. I block, and I think I'm unaffected when a retaliation attempts to delete me, right? Or am I dumb? I mean that's always happening, unfortunately. Deletes me and then saves. Yeah, so he's gonna have to get around that. Tuck, draw, gain a memory. You can't just. You should be able to just digicross into. Yeah. And Blastamon will just be huge. Huge! Yeah, this way he doesn't even have to like tuck the memory stuff under Blastamon. He could just tuck a bunch of draw cards under Blastamon. Because of the damage. When I go to swing, he'll just do the redirect. He doesn't need to. He can. I mean, he could just gain the memory if he wants to do it, but like, he gets to just get the memory anyway, trash the draw cards. Deck cannot play very well against double Blastamon. He has to just actually factually block too, because Chibamon's unaffected by effects. But he has but he has blocker. So if neither of them had blocker, it'd be fine. But Blastamon is such a good card. Blastamon is better than Bagra. Which is some bullshit. I feel like he shouldn't be able to change my attack to that. I must be a misunderstanding how that works. Or it's broken, one of the two. I might have to look up that ruling, because that's kind of an important ruling, right? Like, all turns while it's suspended, it's not affected by my opponent's Digimon effects. The redirect is technically... Oh, it's because... never mind. I'm stupid. Digimon does their effects weird. Shivamon's not getting affected by that effect. Shivamon's attack is getting affected by that effect. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh wait, I have to block. That's right. I forgot. I'm really about to go down a level 3 to go up a level 5 is what's about to happen. BT dubs. Cause like apparently I cannot draw level 5s to save 5 life. The quad! This is king, bro. This is king behavior. I wanna let you know that right now. Okay, so that is 0-2 so far for the. Oh, I should probably like update all of my stuff. Hold on, I forgot that I had all of this stuff going on with the thing. Hold on, let me update. So we are 0-2. Yeah, thanks for the games, bud. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. It lets me see definitely some weaknesses. So I'll be testing probably most of the rest of tonight, and then probably some next week as well. So, but it probably won't be this, or it might not. It kind of depends. But thanks for testing with me. I appreciate it. Let me think. Where is my? There it is. So we're 0-2. Take some notes here, make sure I am up to date. First was Belphamon. X10 Rage mode is kind of a problem. That's just because it was unaffected. EP is not applicable. It was just a very consistent turn 2 for them. But not seeing level 5s is kind of a problem. I don't think my numbers are that bad either. And then a Bagra game, which I have not done in quite some time, and it was kind of the same issue, but like I just didn't, first that game, I just didn't see a level 5, so I couldn't like work my way up the chain. Maybe, I think another thing is I might need to be a little bit more patient, with how I'm moving, and just like not bet so much on the luck of the draw, that I'm doing. I don't have any water upstairs, so we're just gonna die. I appreciate the hydrate. Oop. I am gonna make a modification actually, so my brain is doing the correct thing. So I think there's reason for me to cut a level 3 in order to add a level 5. I think the math works in my favor for this. Yeah, this looks right. Not you redeeming it twice, being upset with me. Listen, I will grab water in just a second, okay? Just in un momento, por favor. I'll be right back. I will grab a bottle of water before my head gets chewed off. Okay, I'm back. I am present. Listen, I'm cracking open the water. I've hydrated. Now, let's get back to it. Let's pray for triple hydrate is crazy. We pray for level 5s. We pray for times like this. Us going second isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good because we get more free plays. I'm gonna keep this. We have cheat. We have a mean Pendulum in here too. Oh! Is this Jellymon? Oh my god. It is Jellymon. No, it's not. I was so excited. This is fucking hybrid. We're playing against Ancient Garurumon. I was so excited to play against this deck. Oh, what does this thing do? I think we're just gonna force our opponent to like. Yeah, we're gonna play a lock piece. We're just gonna force our opponent to deal with it, probably. That's not bad. Yeah, we're just gonna drop Pentamon. Then we're just gonna force our opponent to have something to deal with it. Otherwise, they're not reducing the Digivolution costs. Not permanently, just currently. I just need to buy some turns. And one choke means that they have to like really decide about whether or not they want to raise. So like when attacking, draw, and then they'll Digivolve for full cost. Now, if they Digivolve and just delete my thing, that's fine, because it just means that they don't get to steal turn, or they don't get to keep turn if they Digivolve for anything. Yep. Yep. Do you still get the reduction? No, okay, cool. He has jamming. This is the same as the other green 3-drop. Yeah. Then attacking gets 7, draw a card, and then attack trash, enemy. Okay. Attack Beowulf. Places Lomon, and places Endo. Cool. On deletion from your hand or trash. Probably going to delete this thing. I need a level 6, honestly. Yeah, it's suspended. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my end of turn effect anyway. I really wish I had gotten a scramble, but or the other mega Kabuterimon would have been really, really nice to have. Oh shit, wait a minute. No, we're about to go stupid. Yeah, we're about to go stupid. Because we get to go Digivolve into Kabuteri, end of turn, use, attack into here, delete, gain a memory, and then he gets to process his effect by placing a Digimon into play. Or not Digimon, what do you call it? I didn't draw a level 5, so we're very upset. He's about to go directly into something, a ridiculous guard, and we're gonna cry about it. I'm gonna audibly cry about it. It would have been nice to trash the top security, but now our he's gonna gain so much memory off of us too. Yeah, he tucks Beowulfmon. Tucks Strawby, so he's gonna get like 2 additional. Oh no, wait, this is the on deletion one. Okay. So I think I just want to make my Kabuteri as like annoying as possible. So we'll just like hard play this. Buff here. To 14. so you can't just like swing into us willy-nilly. He probably still will, because Beowulf Mon's scary, but he's just gonna gain so much memory. He's gonna go up to 6 memory. No, he's gonna go up to... He's gonna go up to like 8 memory here, so he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants. Pretty much, assuming that he has... Yeah. Gains 2 memory, draws a card. Because it's a very balanced tamer that's on the other side of the field. Gain a memory, draw a card. Or sorry, gain 2 memory, draw a card, because you'll have 4 cards underneath the JP and Koji. JP, Koji, and Suichi. Very, very balanced. Very, very balanced Digimon cards in the AG01 set. Great for us. Spirit of Evolution, it's fine. You get all the pieces you want to, buddy. There's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately. You get all your pieces. Ah! Yep. Magna Guruma placing 1 Digimon card from the dealership. That's the bottom security card. Delete all the same as the placed level. So you bottomed at, yeah, level 5 under. No, he can only delete the Blade Kulagu, but it doesn't really matter because he just does. I think he swings and kills my thing, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so he deletes Blade Kulagu. He deletes Blade Kulagu, but he can't swing into my thing. He just swings. He can only swing into my security. He swings to my security, gains the memories to keep the turn. Minus 4K, which is like, yeah, and then he like unsuspends by adding the thing, and then swings into my thing again. So, if only I, dude, imagine if I flipped Tyrant Kabuterimon right there and just nuked it. That'd been so great. If only. If only I could be so lucky. Oh. Oh, he could just kill it. That's right, because these are not once per turn effects, because, you know, balance. I am fine with this tamer. Ooh, I forgot about Fortitude. I forgot about Fortitude. That card didn't have an image. Oh. It never mattered. It never really mattered. You get protection. What's the rules for armor purge? It's like when it would be deleted, right? Hey, if it's not, then I'm about to do something stupid. Okay. I'm this close. You guys can't see it, but I'm this close to doing something stupid. Can he kill me next turn? End of attack by placing top set card as top security card, this Digimon or Tamer. But yeah, he can't kill me next turn. He definitely can kill me next turn. He's gonna go up to like 800 million memory. He's probably killing me next turn anyway because he's got whatchamacallit. I think he's got. So this time I didn't see a level 6, which the level 6 wouldn't have mattered. Well, I did see level 6, but the level 6 wouldn't have mattered terribly. In this instance, probably. Yeah, I think our play is like Digivolve here for 1 draw. Green Scramble would have been nice earlier. Give you 7 memory. Bounce your thing. Oh, so Armor Purge is whenever it would leave. Okay. That's good to know. I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that. Might be focusing on the wrong portion of this deck. That might be the problem. Oh, I need to update my stats. This is 13, right? Yikes. crack Digiball for free, right? Yeah. I know hybrid. I have not played against this deck. This is yellow hybrid, I think I guess you would call it. Oh, he has. Yeah, he just has a second. Yeah, just dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna make him play that. He's got it. I went second that game. Problem there was he had double tamer, which is like okay, but like it's really hard for me to actually analyze the problem swing. I think the problem swing was just because he had removal for my largest, like he had removal for like the entire board, right? So it's like it was an ADO, what was it, ADO 1 Guru? Kendo Guru? Is it Kendo Guru? I can't remember what that card's called. Let's get another match while I'm typing this up. And then we will update score to Meowdy Fishes. How are you doing? Am I being rated? I can't tell. Hold on. I'm updating my stuff. Okay, cool. Meowdy Fishes, how are you doing, buddy? We're doing some testing on my terrible deck that I built myself. What have you been doing today? Second. We don't have a rookie in this hand. Oh, but I can get away with it. I can actually get away with it because I have a whatchamacallit. I'm playing against Digi-Ice. You guys, it's Digi-Ice. They've come to deport my. They've come. This is a terrible joke. They've come to deport my insects. Okay. My illegal insects. They've come to deport them. Fourth deck is Digi-Ice. The joke is that Digi-Ice is it's really Digi-Police is the archetype. That's the joke, but you know. I like making insensitive jokes. Okay. Still no Searcher, but we drew another rookie that I actually want to Digiball into. Ew. This Izzy and Mimi here is actually not that bad of a draw, actually. I would like to... Oh, wait, we do have a Searcher. I was thinking of the wrong Digimon. They will take a mile from me if I give them an inch. It's just how they are as a deck. I don't want any of these cards. But if I had to pick one, it would be the rookie. I want a level 5. That's what I really want. So if we give them 2... He's not gonna... He's gonna raise... What's his egg? Play this Digimon when Digivolve into reduced by 2. When any Excel trader played. Oh, no, wait. They're playing Excel. They're not playing Digi-Ice. This is the wrong egg. Yeah, they have to be playing... They have to be playing whatchamacallit. It's like a memory chunk for 1. Which may be what I do. So I would really like to have the Izzy, but without a level 5, it's really not that important. So... Whatever type of one. I did draw that wrong Digimon, but it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate you being here all the same. Dishes, even if you can't watch. I hope you enjoy time with your family. It's always good to spend time with your family. Unless they like starting fights, in which case it's probably not that great of a time, but still a positive. Could do. I wish Bandai, if you ever tune into my stream or ever find this video, this VOD or whatever, and you're wondering what you should do next for, you know, and you ever want like a humble small streamer's opinion on what you should do next for Digimon, give me more Insectoid cards, please. Please give me more Insectoid cards. I'm tired of living in a world where the last Insectoid card that you guys printed was in, like, BT16, okay? Give me... Please. Please! Sorry, I guess the other Insectoid cards that you've printed probably would be the, memory. I still don't have a level 5, which is really obnoxious. But I might get one if I play my cards right. So, we can raise. We will suspend. Does that have a deletion trigger? No, it doesn't. Spend this Digimon. This Digimon will gain it. We will Digivolve here for 2. Didn't draw the level 5 because the game hates me. The other option, actually there was no other option because I couldn't have drawn another thing. I am quite literally begging for, I am begging for Bandai to do that for me. It's to do it for us, really. I need a way to suspend a Digimon. Do I have a way to do that? I don't currently. I can do a start of main phase. Dang, I misplayed. Actually, yeah, I misplayed. I should have suspended. I should have given the plus bonus here instead, but I did not because I was once again Icarus flying way too damn close to the goddamn sun because now I can't kill this thing. Well, I can kill this thing, right? I get to go here, kill this thing, so I don't have to worry about it. He has he has 7 cards in hand. If I give him 4 memory, is that too much memory to give him? Possibly. But I don't need this Tamer actually, because I don't have a level 5 to play. So I should give him 2. Still didn't get the level 5, which is kind of obnoxious. I got a level 4, which is kind of good. And if he deletes both of my things, then it's kind of necessary for me to have that level 4. I really wish I could take that Izzy, but I don't think I can stabilize quick enough to get it. I need to get the, what do you call it? My eggs. It's Multimon. This isn't the egg that I was talking about the other day, by the way. The egg I was talking about the other day, I'll show it to you later. Or, well, I'll show it to you after this, like when we start going crazy. Yes, he's very squishy. He's just a little ghosty ghost. We love Multimon. But the other eggs are Cocomons. They're normally used in the Bloom Lord Mon deck. But I can't play any of the Bloom Lord Mon cards because they're fairy cards. It's Mimi's deck. But the Cocomons are really, really good because they say whenever an effect suspends a Digimon, you draw a card, and then I got full arts of them. Yeah. Speaking of which, Bandai, can I get another Multimon, please? That'd be nice if I could get one of those. My opponent is reading his cards, really trying to figure it out because I've created such a scary board state with my Stingmon and Blade Kuagumon that he's frozen in fear. Truthfully. And you know what? I would be scared too. Looking at a giant bug, you know, that has 11k DP, I'd be scared too. We're in danger. And by we're in danger, it means we're probably going to die this turn.
That is an ultimate Chaosmon. I have never seen this card before, ever. Can I... Yo, that's cool as shit. DNA Digivolution. Partition. Back into the same cards. When Digivolving, if DNA Digivolving, you may place up to 2 level 6 cards from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards, and for each Digimon Don's level 6 Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Your turn. Security attack plus 3? Sure, you suspend my Digimon. I am perfectly fine with my Digimon being suspended. Do you get to force an attack? Yeah, you do. Oh, you want to trade there? I mean, that's fair. It does have the game memory thing. This thing can't Digivolve? Okay, cringe. That's so cringe. Okay. It's valid. It's valid. It's so fucking valid, but like... F my opponent. For what they just did. Okay? This is fine to a certain degree. Yeah, you can't. I read it correctly. I had to, like, sanity check whether or not I was reading those cards correctly. I was. So, well, how do I get to do this? I can't Multimon end of attack, or end of turn attack. So I have to, like... Blade Guacamole would be really, really good here. I think if we play this... Did he put the Chaosmon in hand? No, he put it in the trash, which is interesting. I guess he's still... Well, he just needs to Digivolve into a level 6 twice, right? Giving him 3 memory... I gave him a fuck ton of memory that time. He's about to hit me so hard, dude. Technically, I can grab that. That is a legal target. Kind of drawing things out of sequence, and that's not very fun. So, I can spend 1 memory, Digivolve into the Stingmon, and then my level 5 outs are Megukaba Terrymon Ace. I think that's my only out. In my level 5 slot is Megukaba Terrymon Ace. Which, like, isn't that good. That's assuming that I die. That's assuming that he goes, like, Ultimate Chaosmon. Like, he goes attack, Ultimate Chaosmon. Unsuspend after the attack, right? That's, like, assuming worst case scenario. So, instead, I think I'll prep. Because I'm going to come out... I'm going to come out with... Yeah, we'll just put him at 2 and dig. Assuming that we're going to have to rebuild. I have a Tyrant, so we grab a sheep. Always grab sheep. And then we hope he doesn't play anything that's just like, huh, you can't play options, because then he's playing my deck. Or what I'm attempting to play, I guess I should say. I don't see why he wouldn't go for 3 checks right here. Or at least 2. He only has 1 version of the egg, though. He may play... Oh, he just plays an option. I've never seen this option before. Security, gain 1 memory, add start hand. That's pretty cool. And you pay to play a Digimon card with the Excel trait from your hand with play cost reduced by 4. Then place this card as any of your bond evolution. End of my turn. If this Digimon has Chaosmon, I say trash my top security card, and then this Digimon gets minus the Interesting. That's a really cool option. Sure, pick one. Sure. If he plays another Tankdramon, I'm gonna crash out. Like, it'll be fine. Digivolves for nothing, which is fine. I don't know why he... That's the one that can't Digivolve, so I'm curious as to why he minus that one. Doxing Pokemon. Doxing Poke? What do you mean, Doxing Poke? Oops, I didn't mean to move my screen there. Oh, my brain just now caught up to chat, is what just happened. I can't, I don't know who they are. It just says opponent. Like, it never tells you who, like, it doesn't tell you the username of the people that you play with. Because there's no, like, friend system. End of attack, reveal the top 3. Then you play a 12 cost or lower. Did he just, oh, I thought, wait. Okay, you can suspend that, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have a pretty big turn here. No matter how much memory they pass me. Unless they've, like, pass me some memory and then hand me the turn back, I'm gonna have a really big turn. Yeah, hold on. Let me get his IP address real quick. I'm scared. I'm scared. He's gonna DNA. Oh wait, he doesn't have a level 6, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so he's not gonna DNA. Yeah, somebody, quick! Somebody break into his house. Somebody break into his house and make him click on something else. Sure. Complete Pokemon dies. My turn. Start of turn 3. Oh wait, and I get piercing. Hold on. Let me do some math. So you can't Digivolve, which is like 5. You can Digivolve. You're gonna gain me a memory when you win a battle. Oh my god, I'm missing my Mega Kabuterimon. If I have my Mega Kabuterimon, I do some nasty stuff. Use. Suspend. Here. Gain here. Does this have an on-deletion effect? No, it doesn't. I just need to kill it really badly. Okay. So, we get to Digivolve here for 1. We get to crack agility training. Digivolve this one into Metal Life Kulagumon. I would like to suspend a Digimon. We will suspend. I mean, I guess we suspend this one. You're gonna get bigger. Bigger! Bigger! Okay? This is for 3. This is for 4. So we get to crack the members, play Hidden Potential, suspend. Yeah, the next time one of my Digimon green Digivolve. So then we get to go Digivolve here. I will cost reduce -5, suspend the level 3. When Digivolving, I suspended Digimon. And then he's gonna gain piercing. And then we get to go Tyrant Kabuterimon. Play a Digimon from hand for -6. Play Metal Wagyu. Don't suspend. Give Wagyu instead. Gain a memory. Gain a memory. Pierce. And then check. Sorry, no pierce, so we don't check again, which is fine. And then we get to go. You can't Digivolve anyway, so we get to go. Wish I could give my other Digimon pierce. That would be really nice. Just put some aggression on. Jesus, yeah, you die. So I can end the turn. Can end the turn at 1 for them. I'm very proud of you both for catching the whatchamacallit. So I think I want to save the Metal Life Kuwagumon for when they go to attack me again. I don't have a redirect. I still need to kill their things, actually. Like, kind of badly. I don't think I can wait. Actually. Yeah, I can't really wait. So we go Digivolve into Digimon A. Draw. Trigger. I have 3. So then suspend a Digimon. It doesn't really matter. We'll suspend this one. It doesn't really matter. One of my Digimon will get +3 KDP. We will select this one. We will bottom deck this one. Then we will play this for 4. This card's kind of dead, actually. Oh yeah, I know what we can do. We can put him at 2. Digivolve here. Play a Digimon from hand. Play another Metal Life Kuwagu. Suspend this Digimon. Give this Digimon +3. Go to end of turns. Suspend this Digimon. Bottom deck this Digimon. Put him at 2. And even then, me not having the other Izzy makes this like a little bit of a weaker play still. I think I could have bottom decked 1 more card of theirs if I had left, if I chose not to suspend. Because, yeah, because Tyrant Kabuterimon A would have been like suspend Kabuterimon B and then suspend Metal Life, so I would have been able to bottom deck 2 things instead. So that would have been a little bit better, but it's okay. Should be okay, theoretically. Because I get to redirect at least 1 attack into one of my suspended Digimon, assuming that they don't source strip me. Actually, they can't source strip me. With Metal Life Kuwagumon's effect, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, I switch the attack to one of my suspended Insectoids. So, assuming they don't breach 2K... no, wait, I'm stupid. I get to do it twice, because I'm an evil mastermind, apparently, and planned this all ahead, because I'm so... yes, I am, and I apologize if you can hear it. I needed the cards in my hand to make me feel alive. The deck just got sleeved, okay? And it's in the thick inners. I have like these thick inners that I bought, and they're in Dragon Shield sleeves, which is the only good sleeves you should ever buy. I'm not saying you should sponsor me Dragon Shield, but if you want to. Not the ad. You guys are in ad land, aren't you? Rip. My opponent either is trying to win the game via time or has walked away or disconnected. I'm not sure yet, but we're just gonna give him a little time since we're in ad land for a bit. We're gonna give him a little time, let him think about his actions. Maybe he's just a thinker like I am. Just takes him a second to get it going. And that's okay. It's okay if that's the case. It could be that way sometimes. Where you gotta think about it. Oh, yep, he's still with us. I thought our opponent died. Oh! Oh! I'm unaffected by Digimon effects. Yeah, that one is. But I am unaffected by Digimon. You know, Tyrant Kabuterimon is unaffected by Digimon effects, okay? Tyrant Kabuterimon cannot be concerned with the musings of a Digimon effect. Such as yours, good sir. Okay, so crack this for memory. Digivolve here. So while this Digimon's suspended, my opponent can't use options. End of turn, he would attempt to, yeah. So we have no redirects whatsoever, so we just get in. And then they're going to suspend themselves to bounce to other things. Is currently how it will work. So yeah, and this one's gonna want to end of turn shooteth, the end of turn kill a thing. So we're gonna go and play something to suspend one of their Digimon. Yeah. For 4, we suspend, we use, suspend the Diatrimon, and then end of turn, suspend this one to bounce that. I used the wrong effect, and I did not realize that it was that effect. So we will attack here. And be upset that the Bancho Leomon stays around. Actually, yeah, that's really unfortunate. I actually kind of flipped up the effects here on accident. Only because I didn't think. Welcome back, guys. Only because I wasn't sure which effect was which. The idea was to go and not use this suspension effect. What do you think? The idea was to use this suspension effect. Oh, he conceded. Right. Okay, cool. He didn't have the ball arm. So that was against Excel. And not Digi-Ice. That was a win. Oh, I forgot to fill out my losses because I'm ashamed. So that was a win. MVP was definitely Tyrant. It was definitely Tyrant, and it was kind of Hercules there too, because that piercing was like really, really important. The problem cards I would say is probably were the what card was that? The Chaos Dramon was actually kind of a threat, because he almost always had, he almost just had it. Notes for that is, against that deck, I just need to, I just need to kill his things. Kill their bodies. And, oh, yeah, never mind. Chaos Dramon was the wrong card. Seals Dramon. That thing, was it Seal Dramon or Tank Dramon? The new one from, BT25. That monstrosity, where he was like, play a dude, your Digimon can't Digivolve. That was a monstrosity. He was evil for that. I wanted to shoot him in a video game. Thank you for the hydrate. I just drank. Let's go for another one. So right now, win-loss is looking, like, really bad, okay? Obviously, it's been 4 games, 3 losses. I think most of the losses I can attribute to just, like, card selection, which means that, like, my deck could potentially work. This is, like, almost unkeepable, right? Nah, it's just, like, unkeepable. There are worse hands, like this one. This one technically isn't worse. Are we seeing Jellymon? No, it's the animals. JK, that's the wrong Jellymon. Yeah, it's the animals. Okay, we're very scared of this deck. I'll tell you why we're scared of this deck. We're scared of this deck because it's a Liberator deck. Liberator decks are very scary. I do like drawing actual factual. I really wish I had drawn the other Tentamon. The other Tentamon hoses this deck really, really badly because they don't get to play out their things with their decode. That's what this deck likes to do. It likes to decode and rip sources out from under itself. Like it likes to tuck the sources under itself to like get effects, and then it likes to rip those same sources out to do some other stuff. We'll start with a Digivolve here, see what we get. Interesting. You go Stingmon for another look-see. Stingmon gives me another card. Stingmon gave me a really good card. I need a level 5 though. I don't know how strong I'm going to get. I could choke to 1. If I choke to 1, this is like a suspend Digivolve, right? You wonder if she suspends. She suspends whenever whenever your Digimon or played her Digivolve. So she is fucking suspending next turn. So they're Digivolving into something dastardly next turn, just by existing. So I just need to like. Choke isn't bad. They're doing something dastardly next turn. I want to search. Oh. No, it's not traded correctly. But those are level 5s. We will take this one. Bottom deck the other 2, even though one of them's really pretty. Oh, we're in danger. That's right, he gains memory anyway. Cringe. Oh, he's going to end of attack, gain memory too. Cringe. Yeah, I need them to attack and flip into some gnarly-ass fucking Tyrant Kabuterimon swing from Jesus. And yeah, because so far he doesn't have... No, he does have jamming, JK. He does have jamming. You guys are going to see why I wanted to play this deck. Because it's about to do some disgusting stuff. Yep, Digivolve for free into Marine Bullmon. Marine Bullmon trigger. Tuck a card. Yeah, tuck a card. Swing, trash security. Gain a memory. Gain a memory again. Gain a memory again. Draw a card. Ariamon. Ooh! Oh, that art looks fire. I don't have to make a choice, do I? Okay, cool. Word. Yeah. When Digivolving, plays a 3, 4, and 5. You see, if I had Tentamon in play, none of this stuff happens. Not Tentamon, Pomamon. If I had Pomamon in play, They don't get to play out anything. Nice Digivolution, nerd. Or if I had Tentamon, none of this stuff happens either, because he doesn't reduce the initial Digivolve into Marine Bullmon. He still gets the effect of, like, delay and Digivolve if you wanted to, but he just doesn't get to reduce it by anything, so. Unsuspend, remove from field, decode, it doesn't have any sources under it, so it's... Wait, it does have a source under it. I forgot. Yeah. Bottom deck, my searcher. On play, go searching for 2 cards, grab any 2 of them because I'm balanced. Yay, Liberator. Okay. This thing is a problem. I don't know if I can kill it, though. Oh, she gave me 3 memory. I'm at 4. So I get to go... I need a level 6. I need a way to suspend this thing, and I need level 6. I need Tyrant Kabuterimon, actually. It has Decode, doesn't it? Decode level 6 or lower, see Animal Trait. So it'll, like, play out a thing. She'll be able to Wookiee Rush me down, won't she? I gotta push. Does it have Decode too? It does. Oh, it says other than by battle. This thing's a 14k. Did I just draw? Oh, I'm so good at this game, guys. I'm so fucking good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I don't know if you do this or not. I'm just so good at this game. Oh my god. You guys want to see something cool? Yeah, you can have 6 memory blood. Mink. I would like to play a Digimon from hand. I would like to play... let's play... Now, let's play the Searcher. Is this the NSP Searcher? It is. So I can grab 2 things here. I can grab Insectoid and I can grab NSP. Wait, doesn't this one have NSP? Suspend a Digimon. Use. Suspend this one. Push this one to the bottom. End of a turn. Attack this motherfucker. Kill it. Gain a memory. Go. Unaffected by Digimon effects. Also, it probably would have been it actually probably would have been better to just play out Mega Kabuterimon because I had this ace in hand. Just hindsight being 2020. Also, not drawing an Izzy is kind of annoying, but sure. Play another Yao. Does Yao have an on play or not? No, it just says your turn when you reduce Digivolution cards. Okay. 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 Yeah. You got it. Did you just, wait, did it warp? Oh, yeah, it did. So, it's gonna gain 2 memory. It starts jamming, which is kind of cringe. It's gonna gain 2 memory at end of attack, which is kind of annoying. Oh, wait, forgot about that. Forgot about Metal Life. It's young Metal Life. Yeah, go ahead and attack this, please. Yeah, go ahead and... Goodbye. Is this all turns gain a memory? No, I don't have the all turns gain a memory. Sure, you killed Tentamon. Tentamon is very dead. It wasn't a bad play to kill Tentamon, actually. But you don't have end of turn attack on this one. Or end of turn get a memory on this one, so... Okay, so we've put ourselves in a pretty good position. So far what I've... Oh, let me take some notes. What I've noticed is I'm doing like really, really well into decks that like need to build the one stack or whatever, because I can disrupt that stack pretty effectively. Jesus Christ! She was like, I would also like to play some broken thing for a lot of memory. Thank you very much. Yep, she gets to play a bunch of sea animal cards. Yep. On play, tuck the card. Whoa! Yeah, get that monstrosity out of my face. Yep. Can't beat deleted against battles. Yeah, it has jamming. It's old school jamming. That's the way it's texted. Yeah, you're by placing one of your other Digimon at the bottom of the deck. Oh, decode trigger on play. Yeah, you can't bottom deck. I'm not affected by Digimon effects, brother. I think she just wanted to unsuspend. What does that do? What did she do to target me? Oh, I can't suspend my Digimon until my turn ends. That's kind of cringe. That is kind of cringe of you, buddy old pal. Kind of cringe. How can I trigger this out? So now it's going to be affected by Digimon effects. Now I'm going to starve. Evolve. So you don't need to search terribly bad. Force suspend it. Please, Bandai, give me another cool Tyrant Kabuterimon card. Thank you. Okay. Now she's gonna get 2 attacks. Is the scary part, right? Look, Tentamon's here. So I can play Tentamon to force. Well, it's not really. Well, it will force because it'll shut off the emblem, which they probably don't care about if I'm thinking about it, but. I can choke them to 1. They go up to 3. Because they're going to gain a memory from this effect, the start of main effects here, and they're going to gain a... because I have a Digimon, they're going to gain a memory. This shuts off this part. I can't attack into any other Digimon, so I can't really suspend anything. Well, not so I can't. I just don't get to suspend. They're getting 4 attacks minimum, so they're getting 5 attacks. I just need to like find a way to stop them from attacking. I think I know how to do it. It's just I just have to give them so much memory to do it. Actually, no, I don't. I just don't. It's just gonna suck because I can't give them. I can't give them. Yeah, I have to bank. This is what I have to bank on. So my options are like play Tentamon, and then play Kabuterimon, suspending Kabuterimon, so that I have to, so I can force an attack into Kabuterimon. So it's -1 attack, so I can survive. That's if they don't have just flat removal for Kabuteri, right? My other option is to play Kabuterimon, suspend Kabuterimon. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but alright, game. It's fine. So now my option is, play Tentamon. No, it's like play metal. It's like give them all the memory in the world to deal with my stuff because they only have two cards in hand. Right? Yeah. They just give them all the memory in the world because it's the only thing I can do. And I suspend my own Digimon. Always here. I suspend my own Digimon and then I give. No, I'm trash. I'm so trash. It's going okay. I have eaten food. It's going okay. I just like am not reading my cards fully because I'm panicking because I'm not used to this matchup. That's all. This is also okay. My play also could have been because they all have decode, but only one of them had source material. So like, I could have also just bottom decked. Like, I could have just played a thing and bottom decked a thing by suspending it with Tyrant Kabutarimon's end of turn effect. But I did not do that. So testing's going well, at least. I'm getting some data and I'm writing it down rather than just like having none whatsoever. The level 5 slot is like really, really hard to get to for some reason. But I think it might be due to like a high concentration. So far, I think it's like a high concentration of rookies that's making things a little bit complicated. And then I'm suspect testing this level 6 as well. So I don't have as many Shivamons, but the Shivamons are just really, really good in like higher tier matchups. Alright, so now we have like a really big problem, right? Actually, the only problem we have is Ariamon's thing. Yeah, that gets to happen, and then I get to think about Blast Digivolving. I think I take this. I don't use. I take this hit, and that sucks. But then, yeah. It's end of attack. Play out a dude because I'm unbalanced, and it has rush, so it's unbalanced. Hand. Oh no. Oh no. Is this bottom deck one of my things? But this Ariamon will. Because he's gonna go right into BT's. That's Ryugumon might. No, it just unsuspends when it affects. Oh yeah, no, she gets to bottom deck my thing here. Bottom deck that. Plays this. That doesn't do anything. I think I die. Yeah, she's got like 100 million attacks. Yeah. Unfortunate. I misplayed that. I could have stalled another turn. I misplayed that. I could have. The line had to be play a thing that set the memory over to like a lower amount and then suspend that same thing to bounce one of their things to the bottom to reduce the number of attacks. But because I gave them so much memory, they could just do all of the things to like remove my stuff, right? So that's kind of the issue there. I also didn't mean to play that Tamer, so like that was also a problem. MVP was supposed to be Metal Life, but or Metal Commissary, but I messed up. But that was the play. I just messed it up. Problem card was BT22 Ariamon. And this would have been a matchup where Pomumon would have been killer. But I just didn't draw it. Like either of my lock pieces would have been killer, right? Because I get to let me update my thing because I have not done that yet, and I'm really bad at updating all of my stuff. I really want something. I really want a tool to do it all by itself. Yeah, we're like 1 and 4, but I think a lot of what we've been dealing with is a little bit of like bad luck, to a certain degree. So yeah, Pomomon is can't play Digimon effects, and then the structure deck Tentamon is your opponents can't reduce Digivolve costs. But I didn't draw a lock piece until like real late. So the Psychmon is your opponent. You can't people can't gain memory unless it's through Tamer effects, right? Hold on. I know this is invalid. Oh, they can't reduce play costs. This card is good. I wouldn't put it in BLs because I think BLs reduces its own play cost, doesn't it? No, maybe not. I know you play it out for free, which is different. Hold on. I did have a BLs deck at one point. I don't know if I deleted it or not. I do have one. This is my BLs deck. Yeah, I run 4 of the promo wizard mons. I don't know where you're gonna get those. I don't have any. I don't have any more. Like I said, I think I have 2 of them, and they're both in my creepy mon deck, and I just barely got those. Yeah, it doesn't reduce anything. Yeah, it just plays it out. I think it just plays them out for free. But I mean, it's a good card. It's just the problem is that you're not a combo deck, but like the problem is that like your matchups where that card would be good, I think you probably just beat them hardcore, right? Because if you're talking about like they can't reduce play costs, you're talking about Digicross. Well, it's good against Digicross. It's like really, really good against Digicross, right? It's also good against TS, but I don't know what your matchup is into TS. I don't know what it's like. So, but TS is like yeah, the TS decks it's really, really good against. I mean, Cyclone just is a good card, and if like you were to play against TS Angels, it'd be really, really good because you just drop that and you just like deal with it or don't play the game. Meanwhile, I'm gonna mill my entire library. Where did my deck go? Where did Tyrant go? Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. You guys, I think I'm blind. It's in alphabetical order. I'm just stupid. Okay, there it is. One of the reasons why I'm running them is because I need a buy time. I need to buy time really, really bad for my deck, and Beelzemon is really fast. Most of the time, Beelzemon's just really, really fast. Jesus Christ! I'm first? I'm actually gonna play this. I'm actually gonna keep this. I have 2 searchers in my hand, and I have a level 5. I'll probably draw a level 6. If I don't, I'll cry. But I don't have any tamers. But like the deck can win without tamers. It's just really nice when I get to have tamers. But I also have my start of main phase Tentamon. I could memory joke right now. I won't because I need cards, but I could have. Oh, did I get a double hit just now? I did. Double hit. It sucks to see Metal Life go because it means I won't need to draw to Izzy, but I will. Oh, we're playing against TS. Something. It's either Bear Bros. Bear Bros is a really annoying deck. Isn't he though? Look at this little man. Look at this little guy. A little scarf. I think we are playing. Well, we're about to see what we're playing against. I think we're playing against Bear Bros. No, we're playing against 8. Oh, we're playing against. Oh, this is like my. No, it's not. What the fuck are we playing against? What TS deck are we playing against where they run Gatos? I mean, they're probably just. I mean, they could be playing like Angel Sylphies? I don't know why they're running Patamons is my problem. They are playing Angels. Oh, they're probably just playing Sylphies and they're playing what did I draw? I think they're playing both Sylphies and they're playing yeah, we're gonna push. Yeah, they're playing Sylphies and they're playing something, the other thing. In this instance, I want to conserve memory a little bit, so we'll go here. That's an unfortunate draw. It could have been better. So you could go. Yeah, I was gonna say if she has Sylphie. Oh, it actually wouldn't have mattered if she had Sylphie. Actually, it wouldn't have worked. Because she only had only had the one card in play. So she gets to go attack. She could just Digivolve actually too, which would be real annoying. That works too. You definitely do Digivolve me too. And then you link, and then you pass me over one. An 8K. Attempt to delete. You armor purge because you have to. That works too. Whoa, what the? Wait, what is your eggs? Why are you running two different DS eggs? What is this person playing? I'm so confused. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Watch this. Would you like to unsuspend your Murphy, Mom? Oh, you're alliancing too? Ooh! Fuck, he's alliancing! Okay. You're getting plus 6k DP. When you Digivolve, you'll get another... So you get plus 7k DP. Even if I blast Digivolve, it'll put me at 14k DP. And then it'll put me at 17k. So I can't do anything about this alliance. At all. Because this blast Digivolve just isn't going to work. You're just going to pierce straight through the heavens into my forehead. I will just take the 2 checks on my nose. Because I kind of have to, but then it's my turn. And I have a Tyrant Kabuterimon. You better hope I don't draw a scramble. I don't have level 4. Game loves me. Thank you, game. Alright, I have choices to make. If I go, like, I have to go agility training. I have to dig for something, right? That's not a level 4. I think we're down to like. Check here, let it die. Check here, let it die. We're just down to like rookie rushing Loki. And then we just like drop MetLife Wagyu. Yes, suspend this one. Give this one plus 3k. And then... So they're playing some weird... Sylphie... Oh! They did play... Okay, so they play Marimon. Trash a card, draw 2 cards. Very good card, by the way. Very, very good card. I just need them... Like, if they're gonna swing, that's fine. I don't care if they swing. I only care if they try to remove Metal Life. Like, if they have a way to remove it. If they have a way to remove it, I'm very fucking dead. But if they don't have a way to remove it, then I'm gonna, like... I won't blow them out of the water, but they will have some things to worry about come next turn. And this turn, because I just get to cease their attacks. Sure. Collision trigger when attacking, draw a card. Alliance. Sure. I will blast Digivolve. Draw for Digivolve. I will suspend my own Digimon. I will bottom deck this Digimon. And it will cancel the attack. And now I am unaffected by Digimon effects. And I can also redirect an attack to my forehead to the 17k beater that is currently with my green 100-handed one. What is he playing? Oh god, I'm losing. Oh. He had Title Stream. Wait, how much memory did he have? Oh, he gained memory back. Title Stream does indeed do it. I think I die here, by the way. Oh! I do indeed die here if he doesn't go for Alliance. Yeah, I die. RIP! That's unfortunate. Yeah, the play was... Yeah, I messed up there too. The play was to bottom deck the Maruki because he could attack twice. I just didn't know he had Title Stream. He actually needed exactly Title Stream to stop me. Yeah, he actually needed exactly his Title Stream. That's the only thing that gets him out of that situation because it unsuspends the Maruki. Dang. I lost a TS slot. That's unfortunate. That's not fun. I went first that game. MVP there was it was kind of Shiba. Wrong card was like Title Stream Maruki. And then fruit that one. I didn't have any lock pieces, which is like okay. But I also just didn't have I didn't have a level 4 that second turn around. Once they like deleted my stuff. Yeah, they played Maruki, gave all of his stuff rush, and it just like became an issue really quickly. It's not looking good for the home team as far as bugs. We'll do like one more match, I think. See if we can get another win. It'd be nice to have one, so I'm not completely demoralized. You know, but let's see. Go one more. It might be hybrid time. It might just be I play hybrid. Oh look, both my lock pieces when I don't know what my opponent's playing. I'm going second, which is like, yeah, I mean, fuck it. You know? I accidentally clicked mulligan. I got a better hand anyway, it's fine. What is that? I don't know how to play against Mother Reaper or Eaters. I don't know how to play. Look at what eggs. You may place Eater as the top Digivolution cards. Then, if it has 10 or more Digivolution cards, you may play 3 Mother Eaters from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. It's treated as breeding all turns. All of your Mother Eater in the battle area are treated as 16,000 DP Digimon. On play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Oh, cringe. Blocker, draw a card. When any of your Digimon with Eater would be played, reduce the cost by 1. Okay. So, Pomumon's really, 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 really good here. That's what I just read. That's pretty much what I just read. So we're gonna Digivolve here for free, see what we draw. We draw a Memboost. I don't know if he's gonna pressure me or not, but I'm gonna choke to 1. Choke to 1 and see if he swings. My favorite Digimon of all time is... Oh, that's a really hard one. That's a really, really hard one. Not as hard as I am by getting the Tamer off the top. Just to let you know. Yes, I will take 3 memory. I will take 3 additional memory. I'd be mad if I was him. I'd be so fucking pissed. I can tell you what my favorite of each stage are. So, like, my favorite rookie is Tentamon. I am gonna push, actually. My favorite rookie is Tentamon. My favorite champion is probably... Yeah, remember I said I was going to go through each one? I don't think I like any champions. I think that's the problem. No, I lied. Probably my favorite champion is Lekismon. I really like Lekismon. The rest of the line's like mid, but I really like Lekismon. My favorite ultimate Digimon is... probably Lucamon Satan, or sorry, Chaos Mode. My favorite Mega is between, favorite Mega is between Machine Dramon, Lilithmon. There's a lot. I have a lot of Megas. Imperial Dramon, but Dragon Mode, not Fighter Mode, because Fighter Mode's not that cool in my opinion. Okay, we get to do something cool here. It could go really bad for us, but we get to try it regardless. We get to scramble here into this Digimon. Give this +3. Attack. And then we reveal the top. We activate this. We're testing this Tamer anyway. Reveal the top 3, and we whiff. We whiff really hard, and we check for 12. We were praying to hit Tyrant Kabuterimon. This Unleash and Tuck. Is that what that does? Yeah. Hello? Oh, cringe. It says when any of them leave the battlefield, instead of them getting deleted, they get to tuck it instead. That's cringe. Anyway, that's fine. We just get to go Pomu, and then Green Memboost. Grab Kaputeri. Bottom deck the rest. Very very sad we don't get to see Izzy. We don't get to get Izzy. But... Look at the top 3. He doesn't get to play anything by effects. He does get to reduce the effect, but he doesn't get to play anything by effects, which is most important because this last piece of Mother Eater text is kind of scary. Not the last piece, sorry, the first piece. Which one is it? That lets him just play shit. Yeah. What did he delete just now? Oh! He has Dev Ectomon in his deck. Okay, cool. Yeah, he just deletes my Pokemon. That's fine. Gain a memory. Decide whether or not to put... I think I do, right? I think I just be annoying. I just put Pokemon on top. And then I draw Pokemon. And then I hatch. And then I Digivolve here. Draw another card. I don't know what's on top. I don't know what's on top. This has blocker. I'd like for my shit to not get redirected, but I can't do anything about it. She's gonna tuck. She's gonna tuck anyway, and it's gonna be very depressing when she does. But if I get a Tiger Cub with Terrymon, I go like stupid, right? I would like to reveal the top 3. Can I get Tyrant? No. Okay, thanks game. Appreciate it. Thanks game. Yeah, your boy's never seeing a Tyrant kid with Cub Therimon ever again, by the way. Your boy's never seeing it. Tiger Cub Therimons aren't real. I have a level 5 that I actually want to keep, so we'll grab level 4. Bottom deck the Izzy's, unfortunately. Digivolve here. 1. Oh. End of opponent's turn. Delete all of my opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost is kind of cringe. It'll be okay because he has evade. So when it Digivolves, it won't matter. Actually, oh yeah, that won't matter actually because I can't end of turn attack. We already swung. So we get to for 2. Digivolve this into you. We're gonna pay the 3, so we're gonna go down plus 0. Evade's gonna prevent us from deleting. He's gonna end of turn. He's gonna end of turn shoot my thing anyway. If I play Pomu, which is kind of annoying. It'll memory choke. Does he? Is this a setter? Yeah, it's a setter, so I might as well just play something gargantuan. Oh. Well, goodbye, Pomu. Let's play Pomu. Deletes Pomu. Evade says when it would be deleted. Oh, this nigga's just going for it. Evade says when it would be deleted, you tap it instead. I chose the wrong person to whatchamacallit, and it's because I'm a bad Digimon player. Because this is only 14 and I can't do math. So we already just gave our opponent 7 memory to work with, so he's just gonna have so much fun. Whoops! Whoops!
Yeah, evade's pretty good. It's just like a lot of the time, a lot of the time it just like ends up not being very useful. Gain some memory, gain 2 more memory, return. We're gonna put the level 6 back on top. Actually, erase here. Our problem is that they keep throwing out these bodies, and I can't get through them without Hercules Kabuterimon. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. This effect is once per turn, right? No, it's once per turn for each thing it has, for 1, 2, 3, 3 turns. Or for 3 things per turn. So, I'm never, ever, ever, ever getting through this wall of monstrosities. Especially considering I still have more than 3 security cards. I need a way to trash it. Okay, let's do this. Because I just need to search kind of badly. So we crack it, put Tentamon on top, draw Tentamon, push. I had to go Kabuterimon in my hand, fuck. Anyway. Play Kabuterimon. Go 4 deep. Okay. What does this do for me? I can grab Tyrant. I need to grab Tyrant is the answer. I grab Tyrant. It's going to shift the turn over. The Shivamon would be nice, but I can't do anything with the Shivamon. Yeah, this is going to push the turn over. But at least I'll get to... Well... I could attack. If I attack, it won't... This is so stupid. Yeah, let's crack this. Attack here. Reveal the top 3. See what happens. Shivamon. I still don't have 3 security, so it's like... I mean, I might as well take it because it's free. I don't get to bounce anything. Just say each or one of. It says all. Yeah. So we get to... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but we'll like suspend this just because. And then we'll give... this plus 3k. Change it to an unidentified, sure. If you want to, you can change it again. It doesn't matter, you have a blocker. Think he accidentally activated that, but it's fine. And then on trigger, tuck under Mother Eater. Yeah, you got it. That is legal. Those are legal plays. You are allowed to do that. Oh. Oh. Did he fuck up just now? By doing that? Do I get a... Am I gonna get an attack? To kill this, whatchamacallit, end of turn? This Mother Eater is such a problem. God, he's such a problem. Because I'll get to go Digivolve here, draw. When Digivolving, I would like to suspend. I suspend this Digimon. And then I'll give... this Digimon a buff. Again, it doesn't really matter.
It's unaffected by effects. And then we get to go... Digivolve this here for 2. Play something for -12. Or, sorry, not -12. -8. Play this Digimon. Suspend this Digimon. Oh, yes, I would like to suspend a Digimon. Suspend. No, it's still not enough because I'm bad at math and I'm bad at this game. Anyway. Because I could go suspend this Digimon. And then select one Digimon to get the +3 KDP. And it would be... Yeah, it should. I should have picked this one both times, but I clicked on the wrong thing. I didn't misclick. I'm just bad. Let's be real. I just pressed the wrong thing because I'm not good. Because this should be much larger than what it is. Because I can basically tuck both their sources here. But doing that doesn't really do much for me. Is the problem. So we just don't activate these effects, and we delete the color. Yeah. That's obnoxious. And we set to 3, that's fine. Doesn't have 10 or more yet. That's really good for us. It makes our whatchamacallits better. This is not good for us, but... That's not good for us. I would have loved to hit another tamer, but it's fine. He needs to tuck 2 more sources. If he tucks 2 more sources, his next breeding phase, I think, is when he does his thing, right? Yeah, started main phase, actually. He goes searches for some eater cards. He's at 0, so he's gonna... Whoa! Come on, Ace is crazy! He's gonna reduce the cost of his thing. Plays it for 0 because, you know, reduction of cost. Such a good tamer, too. It was a really good tamer that they printed. I like the egg is not cute. She is not cute. She is an entity. Mother Eater is an entity that erases things from existence. That is the lore for that. Them giving me another turn is kind of bad for them, actually, because I can kind of dismantle what they've got going on, I think. Officially. Gain some memory. Draw. Patch. Actually, I don't think it matters, now that I think about it. Doesn't matter what I think. Digivolve here. Hopefully I don't draw level 6. I didn't, thank God. So I can go Digivolve for 4 here. Suspend a Digimon. So he'll get 1 block minimum. It's gonna get a tuck. Activate this, see if we get a Tyrant. Oh, we got it! Wombo combo! This is why the timer's in the deck. I would like to play Digimon from hand. this thing. Trash the top security. Thank God. Gain a memory. Draw a card. They're gonna play some Mother Eaters, and those Mother Eaters are gonna be a major headache, and I'm very scared about it. They're gonna set me to 3, so if I play this, it's really not that big of an issue. Fortitude returns it back, but Evade keeps it in play. They're gonna set, so we play the Agility Training, go digging, grab the green memory. Play or Digivolve Mega Copy Terrymon for 3. Don't activate because he's going to evade anyway. Okay, so we may get a win against this Mother Eater deck. I think it's just because, like, we've thankfully gotten away from giving them 10 under their dude, under their... Well, we're going to reduce the cost here, so they're going to get on their turn here. They just keep pumping the board with blockers, and it's killing me. I think I'm going to have, like, 5 attacks, though. So they need to get... Well, if they block... They can block, like, 4 attacks, though. Well, now they can block 5 attacks. Because they attacked that I was able to even do the thing in the first place. So next turn they're gonna play 3 things for free. Yeah, next turn they're playing 3 things for free. I need to like figure out. Start a main phase, suspend this thing. Gotta use it. And we whiff again. Hell yeah. And then you... Yep. You change the target into that. You can do that if you want to. It doesn't really matter. I think... Well, I don't necessarily lose. I don't know what... I don't know all the stuff that goes in this deck, so I could just not die. So I just get to play this Izzy here at end of turn. Yeah, so like so Tyrant suspends Tyrant to bounce something. I play this. Tyrant suspends Hercules. Tyrant suspends Tyrant. And then I'm 1 Tyrant short of suspending a thing, so this one needs to swing. Or one of them needs to swing, let's put it that way. Because they can't just, well, they could suspend themselves, right? I think. They can suspend themselves. I just don't have a way to suspend another Digimon to force this to suspend. Yeah, so like attack here. Uses the other errata. He saves the last one. Yeah, save it. Whatever, so I don't get deletion triggers. Swing. Block. Kiddo. Yep, saved it. And then we go... he's setting it anyway. We just play Izzy. And then end of turn. Use suspend this one. Blouse. Use suspend. Bounce nothing. Unaffected by Digimon effects for 3. No, all 4 of my cards are unaffected by Digimon effects. So they're gonna play 3 16k motherfuckers. But my Digimon can't be deleted by effects. So they play all 3 of them. They don't get deleted, but they're not large enough to like exist still. So I'm gonna redirect attacks. Yeah. Oh, they can't swing yet. They have to find a way to give it rush, actually. Leave the battle you may play, you coach from... I'm very confused. That's... yeah, it's free. It is a free dude that you are playing right now, buddy. I believe you. I don't know why you had to do that for so often. So you get to place one from a Yuko from trash and tuck it, is what it does. And then one of my Digimon... Did he have anything from trash? No, he didn't tuck it. He didn't have anything. He didn't have a Yuko Kamashiro. Oh, I guess it could come into his hand. Oh, yeah. One of my Digimon can't suspend regardless. Which one did he pick? The one with the most sources on it? I don't know which one he picked. I have no idea which one he picked. He did have a source to tuck. He's just doing it. He's just doing his effects slower than what I can expect it to. This is also a very free dude. That is a free eater. Draw a card from your deck. You got it, buddy. Another one. I am about to be out of X. Set to fire. Game of unsuspect. Ooh, is that throwing Sheepamon? Kinda. Would have been nice to have that Sheepamon earlier. Actually, it doesn't matter who I choose, does it? Let's suspend this one. Force him to use Yugo. Here for free. Grab an agility training, which I don't need. I need scrambles. I think I'm out of scrambles though. I used them too early in the match. 4 memories, not anything to shake a stick at. He still gets to save it, right? No, he doesn't get to save anymore, right? He doesn't. All of his. That's what happens. Okay, so these things were saving all of the Mother Eaters, but now he doesn't get to save them anymore because of the whatchamacallit. So if I can get my dudes big enough, yeah, if I can get my dudes big enough, then it won't. I can just bounce all of his stuff to the bottom of the deck. But they're eggs, so he'll just start tucking them again. Which one of you can't suspend? This one. You can't suspend. Okay, got it. Understood. Understood. So the way to piece this together, if I swing while this is suspended, you get a plus. So it's going to get +2. It'll go up to 10. So it'll die to a redirect. Unless I get Tyrant Kabuterimon, I have 10 cards left in my deck. What's the chances that Tyrant Kabutarimon's on the top? What's the chances? Do you want me to risk it? Maybe I should risk it. He'll be unaffected by Digimon effects when I swing. What is this? What do you do? You only do things on his turn. When attack targets change, if it's Eat or Eve, it gets one of your Digimon gets +3k. Okay, so that's gonna push it out of range regardless if I swing with this bad boy. This isn't the Fortitude one. This is the all turns that get suspended. It gets to do a cool thing. Man, not having a level 4 kind of sucks kind of badly. So I had drawn a level 4 entity, this mess would have been really good. So, let's see. How many level 6s have I seen? I have 7 level 6s in the deck. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. In the last 10 cards of my deck, what are the chances that I get one of those level 6s? Because if one of them... Well, if any one of them is the thing, he'll get to redirect into one of the Eaters. If it's the 11k, it'll go up to 13. Yeah, +2, 13. Because the 11k bounces a suspended mon on Digivolve. If I have 3 or more, it gets, and yeah. I would suspend. If I had 3 or more, I would suspend and then get 1. These Eaters are so fucking massive. Yeah, having level 4 means that I get to do cool things here. We just hope we get a Tyrant Kabuterimon off the top. We did not. So what does that mean for us? That means we get to... you aren't end of attack. You're not end of attacking doing anything. So you're probably just going to die Tyrant Kabuterimon. That's probably what's going to end up happening. You aren't going to end of attack either. You will end of turn attack. So I get to... It's so much memory if I do this. But it's like kind of worth it, right? So this is going to go up to 14. This is going to ask, end of turn, suspend them on. End of turn, suspend them on, bounce 1. Oh, drawing that level 4 then is just so unfortunate. They're gonna get piercing somehow. I think I just need to, like... I just need to find a way to suspend the most amount of Digimon possible, I guess. Which might end up being Metal Life, because I get to suspend one of my current Digimon and then give a plus. This would go up to 17, so then I could it would have to be this one. That would go up to 18k. Jesus. Yeah. So this is why I wanted to level 4, but I'm just gonna have to give him 7 memories. I suspend one Digimon. I'll suspend this one. And then I'll give... Oh, this is hard. This is so hard. You give this one the +3. I don't know which one's which. Okay, let's use this one to suspend this Digimon. Because we need to suspend you, and we bounce you to the hands. All turns. Yeah, when it would leave, you play a Yuko. Yuko on play or no? Okay, she just has to start making phase. And then we use this to suspend this Digimon to bounce one of the eaters. And then this is just going to be too small. It's just going to be 15. So if I attack with this, it's just... it reduces my number of... whatchamacallits. I can't attack with it. Oh, I can't attack with it. I can't risk it. Ah! I'm probably still losing this game. Just because 16 is just really... It's not that it's hard for my deck to get to 16. I just don't think I have the sequence of cards necessary with like under my dudes. This is really bad. This is really bad. Did he just play another one? Oh, cringe. Yeah, you just delete... Oh, that's one that you could delete. That's fine. I thought he would delete the other one. I thought he was deleting Hercules Copy Therimon. That's the one I'm deleting. But... you know what? What the fuck is that thing? This thing's about to do some cringe stuff, isn't it? Delete a 7 cost or lower, so you delete my ultimate. And then you tuck Arata. And Arata says the same thing. Yeah, he's very free. Eater Adam is very, very free. He's very, very free. Listen, I understand DCGO, but Jesus Christ. Also, I'm running out of cards, and he's not. He's playing Hyper Control, too. Okay, so this is without... What is he doing? He's going 1k into here. Does he have a protection? Does he have a save? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Why is he attacking into this? No. Draw a card. Trash security. Maybe he wanted to trash it? I don't really know why. Maybe he wanted something in trash. Oh, now they have Scapegoat. Oh, they have Rush! Wait, why did he get to do that? Oh, he just gets to choose to do that. This is going into whom? My forehead? Security attack +1? Ouch. Oh, there was last Tiger Captain. That is why it wasn't off the top 3. I do have 2 redirects, minimum. I have like 3 redirects. Oops. Check where you're attacking Tyrant Kabuterimon. Switch it. Oh shit, wait a minute. All turns trigger to give it a buff. If she doesn't give that one a buff, then you have to give that one a buff. No. Yep, that's deleted, unfortunately. He just plays another Eater, though, right? That's fine. Scapegoat adds to the security, sure. Alliance is a problem. I do have to switch and kill my own Tiger Captain. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Superstar. Probably lose this, actually. I'm gonna gain... Oh, yeah, because he went back up to, like, 4 because of the whatchamacallit. The Tuck. Or not the Tuck, the Shiba. Yep. Gain. Gain. Draw. Erase. Suspend this Digimon. This one will gain 13. Suspend this one. This one will gain. Save. Doesn't have a save, just a reduction. cards left in this fucking deck, dude. I don't think I have it. It's 3k DP while suspended. It doesn't really matter. I need to draw another level 6, didn't I? So I can go like into attackers here. But all of his eaters have scapegoat. Anyway. Draw a card. Check. There are 4 cards left in my library. Maybe I'm stupid. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have seen all my level 6s. 7, because the 7th one's right there. So I have no more level 6s left. Unfortunate. I also just don't have a way to check and win because there's no rush. If I had Vortex, that'd be great. Vortex Dramon would go hard right now. This is unbearable, honestly. Right now. So go to 11. I don't have a 6, so it can't go any higher than this. No matter what I do. Still redirect. Twice. This might be it. I can go up to 13, 14. But I'm never getting to 18. Because I think the rest of the metal I've put on this I dropped too. 1, 2, yeah. There's one right there. Damn. I don't think I have a way out of this. Yeah, double redirect the entire game really, really sucks, but there's nothing you can really do about it. It's like double redirect into like remove deletion. So I had piercing pretty early too. Yeah, he's got it. Okay. Running out of level 6s there really sucked. 7. Peter. Second. MVP was Tyrant to a certain degree. Arada redirects. Problem card with Arada. Slash blocker. Nothing. Deal with Tamers. And played Pomu too early. I should have just left Pomu alone. Yeah, if I leave Pomu alone there, yeah, I lost that match. they had, obviously they still had their 2 redirect trainers out in play, and I had their entire board suspended, and there was another check that I needed to do, so I'm losing is what I'm doing, brother. It's okay. This deck is like, final thoughts on the deck. It's just tantalizingly close, right? Like, we'll go back over it. I think it has like a lot of potential. I think this card whiffs a lot, but I think this card only whiffs a lot because of current configuration stuff. So it's not bad. It does gain me a fuck ton of memory when my opponent has attacked. So I think, but I think you could also like, I could just go up in agility training, and it might save me more consistency problems, which is another issue. So I think 3 Izzies and 2 Mimi and Joes are like really, really good. This card is really, really, really dastardly if I can get to another Tyrant Kabuteria. So I think something I can do, like if I had a higher concentration of level 6s, like if I had an additional, like if I had a 4th Tyrant Kabuteria here, this card gets better. But since I'm running 3 in this version of the deck, it's like not as good. I think these Kabuterimon, while they're a secondary hit for the Tentamon here, I think that they are kind of mid. That inherited effect's really good, but it's hard to get to level 6. So I think I would like cut that for that to go to 8 level 6s. I would also probably cut this Mimi for an additional level 4 for a rookie. I'm not sure yet. Or actually, just an additional agility training, right? So if I go to 3 agility trainings, I just have like more consistency with what you call it. Yes, I'm sorry if you can hear that. I do it while I'm thinking about cards. I play with physical cards. It helps me think a little bit better. I have to fidget. I'm sorry. Since I'm not like holding a controller to play a game, and I'm thinking a little bit more like logically about things, I have to fiddle. I have to fiddle with stuff. And my mic points, like my mic's in front of my face, but it like points downwards, so it's like right. It feels like it's right in front of your ear, and I apologize. It's a terrible habit of mine, I know. My best friend Cordell gets so pissed off at me when we're playing, and I flick my cards that way. It's just because I can't hear myself do it because I've been doing it because I've been flicking my cards for like 9 years straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't like the ASMR cards. Yeah, it's a very absent-minded thing that I do. I don't like. There are a couple things I don't like about the deck. And it could be better in a couple of different ways. I think the number of Pomus goes back up here. I think this egg is really good in most situations. But I think I could try playing this egg as well, because it helps me like target my own stuff to suspend my stuff to draw an additional card at the end of turn, or to draw whenever I'm like suspending my mons to do something else. So that's an option. We don't have any level 7s because level 7s are really, really like so two reasons why we don't have a level 7. Our Tyrant Kabuterimon is technically a level 7. The reason why is because it digivolves on top of a level 5 and it digivolves on top of a level 6. There are no level 7 bugs because Bandai and Digimon refuse to give me a level 7 because they hate me. I take that back. I think there might be a level 7, but it's just not good. Oops, that's not how you spell that card. I think it's a Kuwakumon. If I could spell, that would be amazing.
Nope, it's level 6. Grand Kuwagumon's level 6, and then I thought there was one right above Grand that exists. It's just not a good card. There is. I just can't think of its name anymore. No. No. It's like X Anti. It's Grand Kuwagumon X Antibody. It's Grandest Kuwagumon. But we don't run the Kuwagumon line. Well, not the Kuwagumon line, but we don't run Grand Kuwagumon because Grand Kuwagumon cards are not good. Objectively speaking. Yeah, like this card isn't. It's suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if this Digimon is attacking, you may switch the target to attack one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. Your turn, this Digimon gets plus 4 KDP, and then end of attack, if Grand Kuwagumon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and unsuspend this Digimon. So it's like, it can be really good. It's just like, it's like, though, we would be switching to like a X Antibody theme. And to me, the X Antibodies leading up to it aren't good enough to like have this Grandest Kuwagumon like really do the thing. The idea behind this deck is like a Shivamon Kabuterimon split. I'm trying the Hercules Kabuterimon because I want to have a better matchup into like, well, I'm just going to attack into your thing and provide more pressure, just like piercing. No, it is a ridiculous name. Like they were running out of stuff to say. Like they were like, but yeah, like, but the other Grand Kuwagumons like aren't that, like this one is mid as fuck. I Digivolve for 3, go up to a 15k, so it gives security attack +1, and it's only a 15k on, when it Digivolves, the turn it Digivolves. This Grand Kuwagumon Digiburst, so I trash 2 Digivolution and give it 2 Digivolution cards and give it security attack +1, which like is really good for pressure, but like not good in the realms of like I want my inherited effects really badly. This one's the same as this one, I believe, pretty much. No, this one's better technically. It's got piercing built in, and it says your turn, you have 4k. This card's really funny. This card is really, really, really funny. It may even be playable. I will consider this Okuamon. Cause like it basically lets me go Okuamon. It's not at all in the theme, but it lets me steal a turn back if I want to. Because it gives all of my opponent's Digimon for the turn. All turns when this Digimon becomes suspended lose a memory. Nice! Lucky on that Belgium, buddy. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna play one game with a deck that like probably is what I'm probably taking to this whatchamacallit, and then we're gonna call it a night just because I want to play more Digimon. This is Red Hybrid. It's gonna be a completely different game than what it was before. This is a speed run. This deck is about tucking sources under my tamers, and then those tamers digivolving into Digimon. That's the whole point of the deck. I've got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 tamers that do so, and then my top end is like Emperor Greymon, which is like show relevant stuff because this is a Digimon show that this is based off of, and then I have 2 lock pieces in Volcanic Dramon and Metallic Dramon that will hopefully tell my opponent to stop playing the game. Sleep is important sometimes. I do have work in the morning, but I can play one more game. I'm sure. I can't end on a loss, okay? Lock in. I can't end on a loss. That's the rule. Though I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I can't end on a loss.
Watch me get absolutely fucking countered, okay? We're no longer testing. I'm first? Well, I'm not getting countered, I know that. Or, well, I'm keeping this hand. I have to keep this hand. I'm about to give my opponent so much memory. Actually, I'm gonna think before I act. I should just play the flame mod. That's what I should do. Am I going to? Yeah, we'll search. We'll be normal. Never punished. I only get one of these though, which is kind of unfortunate. We'll grab this one. Bottom deck these two. Oh, I'm against Bloomlord Mon! I might actually lose this game. I might actually lose. Yeah, remember when I was like... attack here. Yep, I'm against Bloomlord Mon with Saris Mon stuffs. So it's going to put the 4... They're going to have a set regardless, but it's going to be okay because we get to go on play. From hand, tuck Stravi. From trash, tuck Flame. And then draw a card. And then we're never fucking punished. I will drink water, thank you, because I forgot to do that. And I think I tucked my cards out of order. Not out of order, upside down. So this is Bloomlord Mon. Bloomlord Mon is very, very scary because it just got a buff with the new Sarispawn stuff by giving itself protection. Protecting all of its vegetation and fairy stuff. Bloomlord Mon is a fairy, not a vegetation, but it runs the Mimi package. As you can see with a Kokomon, that's really, really good. And this person really likes Bloomlord Mon because they alted all their stuff with Bloomlord Mon stuff. From hand, we tuck Zephyrmon. From hand, we tuck a Goonimon. We're going to gain 2 memory and draw a card because it's a perfectly balanced card. I really wish we could have had the Kazemon instead, but it's fine. So we get to go Digivolve for 2. Draw. Place. Yes, we will. We will tuck. Oh. Do you not have the... Oh, you just... Oh. Wait, am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Yeah, I am stupid. I don't know why it asked me that, though. He's a 7k right now. I think I want to buff him, don't I? On deletion, play a... From the hand is what this does. I need to play it from the Digivolution cards actually kind of badly. So we tuck the Kazemon under. And then we play the Tamer here. And then we go to end of a turn. Attack with a Goonie. Give it security attack +1. Trigger, gain a memory. Trigger... Digivolve into Aldemon, draw a card, check on deletion, play a Tamer from its whatchamacallit. We will trash a card. We will trash the Goonie to draw 2, and then we will tuck from trash the Kazemon. From trash, we will tuck the Aldemon to draw a card. one of the blue Mormons were on the thing. We're going to Digivolve into... Yep. Is that cheat out of Tamer? Now, by suspending one of your green Digimon, you may play one Digimon card with vegetation or plant. With 3k or less. So suspend. She's going to draw with Coco. So when you would... Yeah, this card? This card is gross, by the way. When you would play a green Tamer card from your hand by suspending one of your green Digimon, you reduce the play cost by 3. Gross. Disgusting. I would like to play my Tamer for 0, thank you. What is that thing? Oh, this thing's scary. By suspending one of your green Digimon, you may play one Digimon card with vegetation or plant in its traits. You're just gonna play like more and more dudes. She doesn't have a level 5 or low or whatchamacallit yet, so she has to Digivolve with that card that I was just looking at, because I think it's level 5. Oh yeah, no, like Blue Lordmon is a very, very cool deck. I also I considered playing Blue Lordmon. It's just Blue Lordmon is very expensive because like the eggs are pretty expensive. I don't know if Blue Lordmon itself is very expensive, but I know the eggs are very expensive. Even though I ordered a playset for the deck that I'm currently holding. Plays that, go search. I also don't care for Mimi that much. I don't hate her. By no stretch of the imagination do I hate her. Listen, we don't hate Digidestin around here, but like, the lines for this is like a really cool combo deck. I think it's really, really cool. And people don't play it anymore for obvious reasons. Jesus Christ. And it runs the Argo mods. He might actually combo out and kill me. He might be comboing and I'm just not aware. Now it's level 5 or higher, so she gets to hatch. To play another Digimon. Draws another card. Fishes, do you not like my deck names? I don't hate Palmon. I don't hate Palmon. I like this Palmon art a lot, actually. I don't know. Something about it. I think it's just not Tentamon. I think that's the problem. It's like she just... Because I'm normally the plant type of dude, you know, when it comes to fantasy stuff. But, like, I think it's just, like... You know, she had to compete... Like, Palmon had to compete with Tentamon and just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That thing is disgusting, by the way. I hate that card, too. The Palmon that's, like, start of main phase, give your opponent's Digimon whenever it suspends. Whenever it suspends, you lose 2 memory. Stupid. Said flurries after checking. Listen, yeah, flurries was that's actually Zion's deck. It's Ice Snow. But yeah, Mommy Milkers was my first Digimon deck that I built myself. It's a Lilithmon deck. And I got the idea for Mommy Milkers because someone else had built a Lilithmon deck. And that's what they had called it. And I was like, oh, it works. Yep, and there's Blue Lordmon. So you may spend one of your Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each suspended Digimon with Plant, Fairy, or... Oh, and then unsuspend this motherfucker. For every 2 suspended Digimon you have in play, this Digimon gets plus 2k DP and security attack plus 1. So it's gonna check 2. I didn't see a Tamer, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. But it keeps the turn. Keeps the turn! It is disgusting. Because it's supposed to... she's... the person piloting is fizzling a little bit, a lot, because I don't have Digimon. Because I think their effects just say suspend a Digimon, and not necessarily suspend yours. Or suspend a Digimon to unsuspend yours. That's one of the other cards that kind of buffed it. Yep. They're unaffected by defects. I don't care. I'm going to kill that Bloom Lordmon into next century. I actually might not, because when any Digimon suspend, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP until their turn ends for each suspended Digimon. So they're just gonna attempt to kill my thing. We are going to place 2. One's from... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might be cooking. Chat, we might be cooking. I think we have it. They might concede. Check player area. What do you have under you? You have the all turns protection. So I need... I don't need another all turns, but I would like to... Is there another Goonie? I do need Pierce... Yeah, we'll take Piercing, and we will take Stravimon. So we'll get a memory after any attacking. We'll draw 2, gain. We will Digivolve into Aldemon. We get to delete. This has protection over all of our stuff, I'm fairly certain. We attempt to delete Sarismon, can't delete Sarismon because it's not valid, it's not legal. Not legal because of the whatchamacallit. We will Digivolve here. I need... Crimson Blaze. Cool. Crimson Blaze worked. Awesome. This says end of attack. I trash. So he's gonna give me. I need to get to end of turn. Discard. Discard Alda. Draw 2. I need Emperor Greymon kind of badly. Devolve there. Oh, they disconnected. I'm counting that as a win. That was a win. That was a win. They were going to lose that match because I attack into either the Ceres. I attack into the Bloom Bombermon. I pierce through and kill them. Check 2 cards at the end of turn. They can't play cards by effects for a full turn. So, yeah, that's the deck that I'm probably taking. But I'm gonna keep working on. I'm gonna finish my notes. Keep working on bugs. Because I still think there's a way that I can make bugs work. But anyway, yeah, that was a win. That was 100% a win. They couldn't do anything for... So Crimson Blaze says that it kills all of their their 6k or lower DP Digimon, and then until the end of their turn, they can't play any Digimon using effects, which is what their deck does. So they were just kind of countered. So that's probably why they disconnected instead of surrendered. They probably just got upset about getting Crimson Blazed. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna raid somebody, because community. Who's awake right now? Jesus, my dog sure isn't. Oh, Tay is awake. We raid Tay. Everyone, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining me today while I practice. I appreciate I appreciate your guys' support all the time. Love you guys. Oh, she has a VTuber model? I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, well, everyone say hi to Tay.
Call out instead and just said, "Oh my God."
I can't breathe.
One enemy remaining.
Evan 2, I think.
Healing.
Oh, I don't have bomb. Oh, he dropped. Phantom on my body. He's right here.
Wingman's planting.
He's on the ground.
Huge.
No, that's why I said I shot you in the head. Because I peeked down and I tapped you in the head, and then I realized you were on the other side. No way, you just gave that to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want it back? No?
Thought I bought you.
Nope. It's okay.
Okay.
I don't need it. I'm gonna go Guardian.
Just follow behind me. I'm gonna ult.
Like 4 days ago maybe?